straight people of Reddit, what made you realize you weren't gay? Saw a shot of a muscly guy and a bikini clad girl standing and kissing, and the camera is rotating around them. And when the camera was on the guy's back, my eyes would train on where the girl would appear again. Because even the slightest bit of girl was more interesting than a muscly guy's back. That's how I confirmed I was gay. I tried watching some straight porn to convince myself I was into girls, but I couldn't take my eyes off the men. I literally had no interest in looking at the women. Making watching straight porn an inclusive bro activity? I can appreciate a good looking guy, but there's no guy that exists where the idea of kissing him mouth to mouth excites me. I'm straight dude, and I have male co-workers that recoil when I go, hey, that shirt looks great on you. Like, relax dude, I'm not gonna jump you because you bought a nice shirt. I'm just trying to validate your choice in wardrobe. Take the dopamine hit. Let it improve your day. Some dudes are just conditioned to see unrequited, unsolicited positive feedback from other dudes as gay. Edit. Did not expect this top blow up. Thanks for the awards. Peeps. Normalize people being nice to each other. Edit 2. Changed unrequited to unsolicited. At the suggestion of a fellow redditor, we really should normalize people just giving nice compliments to each other in a non-sexual way. Like, hey, you put extra effort into today. That's great, shouldn't mean I'd like to eat your ass after work. Brad. Other women don't make my heart flutter. I like the aesthetic of women. Other women are so beautiful, but that's all. I don't feel attracted to them. I think I'm kind of the same way. I find women attractive, I think, and I will sometimes fantasize about being in a relationship with a woman. But I don't think I've ever had a crush on a girl the way I have with some guys. Also, I really don't like vaginas. Me too, Aish. I've definitely had sexual dreams about women, but the idea of actually touching another girl's anything is so not appealing. Boobs and vagina just ain't it. Kissed a dude. It was immediately clear my sexuality wasn't as fluid as I thought. Oh, this is a nice way to be sure about that. Not for the other guy, lol, turns out I'm straight bro, sorry. Thought I was bi for a while because both girls and guys are attractive. But then I realized I only get butterflies from guys. I don't get nervous or have any romantic feelings when I'm with girls. So I knew I was straight. Same here. I also appreciate how undeniably attractive girls are, but my chemistry doesn't work with them. Maybe your physics could work with them. I like boobs. Username checks out. I like them too. But on me and not on partners. Every time I suck dick, I'm not really that into it, but they keep paying and you keep sucking. You guys are getting paid? I knew I liked girls by kindergarten when I had my first crush. In 3rd grade I first heard about how gay boys kiss each other. I didn't like the thought of kissing another boy, so I was pretty sure I wasn't gay at that point. I'm not sure why, but in high school some rumors went around that I was gay. I didn't think I was, but I have it some thought. How do I know I'm not at least bi? I asked myself. I watched some porn and realized there wasn't anything about men that turned me on. So I was certain by then that I'm not gay. I spoke with a friend recently who's gay. His experience was a lot like mine but flipped, and without the rumors part. I'm not sure why, but in high school some rumors went around that I was gay. You probably didn't even notice that girl with a crush on you, and either she or her friend said you might be gay for not responding to her flirting. I went through something similar. Bruh, yes. My friends had to basically corner me and explain that a girl liked me. I was trying to fellat myself in 1997 and, upon succeeding, I realized that the sensation of a mouth around my prong was completely cancelled out by the feeling of a prong in my mouth. Lols at prong. Careful you don't get electrocuted. I just watched 3 Men and a Baby and they referred to sex as pronging in one scene. I keep ducking women IDK. This made me laugh, but it's really the perfect answer. As a woman, I tried to write a more philosophical one, but in essence, it's exactly what I mean. Just kept ducking men. Couldn't think of any reason not to. I made out with a guy for like 5 seconds because I was in a very bad place dating wise, was somewhat drunk, and said the old duck trying to be with women line. About -2 seconds and I realized that I'm definitely not gay. Worth a shot. Sure. At least I know for sure now. Edit. Damn. The gayest post I ever made on Reddit got 1k upvotes. Literally had a guy suck my dick before I realized. Don't need to be gay to enjoy that. But I feel like you do need to be gay to enjoy a wiener in your mouth. Never really had an inclination to bang a dude. Yeah. Hairy balls in my face just doesn't compare to some beautiful titties. I tried gay porn. Just to check. Because it'd be fine to be bi and thought I should at least check. Did nothing for me. I told a friend. Who laughed and then went on to try it himself. Turns out he liked it a lot. It was a turning point that led him to admit to himself / realize he was gay. He's happily married to a handsome fellow now. Things always work out. Damn bro, that's actually wholesome. WTF. I lived in Montreal for a while and I'm kind of the size, shape and temperament of what you might call a twink. I got hit on often and rebuffed it every time. I'm 90% sure. Although Ryan Reynolds, oh yes he is a hottie. It took me getting hot and heavy with a dude at a club and being asked if I wanted to go back to his place to realize I was straight. Anyway, I'm not sure I would be said no if it was Ryan Reynolds. Kissed another boy when I was 12. We both just wanted to see what it was like kissing another boy. We both did not like it, haha. But my sister wasn't sure if she was into girls or boys. Told her to try it. She's now married to her wife for 2 years so far and they have a little baby girl on the way. If you're not sure, just try it out. That's goddamn adorable. My childhood crush on the manliest man of a robot kind, Optimus Prime. At 7 years old I was goo goo heart eyes over a dude who was also a truck. That steely square jaw, those white single cab shoulders, the blue/red paint. I went on to have a crush on an actual, sort of, human, Christopher Reeve Superman. Jawline, shoulders, blue and red. Now I have a boyfriend who wears blue for work and dear god, his jawline, his shoulders. Damn it Optimus. You awakened something in me. I blame Lord of the Rings for mine. Him being just kind of lurking here to see responses. But I really like guys with long hair. Bonus points if it's long straight dark hair and they've got blue eyes and are more artistically pretty rather than stereotypically handsome. Like my long-term boyfriend, haha. Goddamn elves. God I understand. But I also lean very much to Aragorn as well. Everyone in that movie is quite attractive. That and prequel Star Wars is where my preferences came from. For sure getting hit on by attractive women is flattering, but does zero for me sexually or feelings wise. Same. I, CI's het woman, volunteer with LGBTQ groups. As a result of being in a lot of queer spaces over the past couple of years, was flirted with by several women. I was flattered, but never once tempted to give it a try. I was curious one day so I saw Emma Stone, Amber Heard, Priyanka Chopra, Pages go BRRR. Then I saw Henry Cavill, Robert Pattinson, Elijah Wood. Pages went down. Edit. People asking for Chris Hemsworth. I tried, but pages remained down. Then I saw Henry Cavill painting custodes and pages go BRRR fourth emperor. The Codex Astartes does support this action. When Allison, who was into me, tried to insert herself in an intimate moment between my boyfriend at the time and I kissed her and actually felt queasy. I've kissed other girls since, but mostly when totally drunk. And I never had the urge to let it go further. I have no desire to touch a putenangi or even boots. r/brand sentence. Please keep all tang and tatters out of my immediate perimeter. I'm quoting a tweet. One that for the life of me, I cannot remember who tweeted. My mom asked me if I was a lesbian, and I said hell no, I love big cocks in my mouth, and she still got upset. I just like big cocks in my mouth. RIP your inbox. My friend came on to me while drunk and kissed me full on the lips. I went along out of curiosity, and when he pulled away I just kinda went huh. Definitely not gay. Apostrophe. I kissed a girl and didn't like it. Not even the taste of her cherry chapstick. I could appreciate a guy and a girl equally, so I thought I might be bi. Decided to try and date a girl who I thought was pretty and see what happened. Yeah, no. I think I was just appreciative of her rather than attracted to her. I like guys and everything about them. They are a sexy breed. Yeah. I always thought women's bodies were more beautiful than men's ones. So maybe. ? Kissed a few girls. Never tingled. I tried with a guy when I was much younger and it didn't really do it for me. That plus women usually smell a lot better. I'd most be curious. Meaning I can get turned on by other dudes and admit to thinking they're hot. But I'll never romantically pursue them. Sucking dick doesn't have to be romantic. What about sucking dick in the moonlight? I'm not gay. My boyfriend is. I'm not gay, nor is my boyfriend, but his boyfriend is. My boyfriend's husband called me gay. When a gay person said to me they were confused in relation to not finding attractive what they were told they would like, it just hit me. I had literally never once questioned that. Not in my entire life. I love the way women look, and I literally do not care for what men look like. Full stop. Hell, I can't even tell what a man really looks like. My love of the opposite sex and desire to mate with them. I'm extremely attracted to women, and am not attracted to men. I kept saying no homo before sucking my friend's dick. It was an involuntary thing. Like I was just helping my brothers. Not really into it. Don't really like it. I had a mate who went into town and got 2 blowjobs. He came home and gave me 1. I don't know. Hitting puberty and realizing the nuns and sisters in your convent school were kinda hot? I think women are hella hot a lot of the time. But emotionally and physically they can't give me what I need and want. The chemistry doesn't work like that for me. I'm attracted to men because I like how their minds work differently from mine and the way that they respond to most things. I'm attracted to their bodies because they're bigger than me and I like the feeling of security that I get when I bury myself in their chests. I like their voices, even if they're not that deep. They're just different. And the basic nature of men and their daring behavior as well as how men are socially around other people. I also just like having contrast in pretty much every aspect of life, so I think the bind and connection that exists between men and women is super cool. We each have something unique to offer the other. What a beautiful point of view. Thanks for sharing that. When I thought about the people I was attracted to and was interested in having romantic and sexual relationships with, and found that they were uniformly of the opposite gender to my own. In other words, I want to duck girls, and the idea of ducking boys isn't interesting to me. I don't know if this will check out, but I realized I wasn't gay when I realized that I just didn't look at a man in a sexual way. It was always a woman I looked at sexually. I thought I might be bi, since I find other men very attractive in films, though in real life not one. FYI, there are various types of attraction, but they all get conflated. You can have aesthetic attraction towards someone without feeling sexually attracted. I'm a bisexual woman, but realized I wasn't gay when a boy I was really good friends with reached for a shelf above my head and his shirt rode up. Something happened inside of me that day that I couldn't explain, since at the time I thought I was a lesbian. Smell trails and male hips. That is all. I literally thought I was gay at 16. I would full on jack off thinking about dudes. And then one day something just popped in my brain and now the thought of a guy in any sexual way grosses me out. Maybe just weird teenage hormones? Please click subscribe if you enjoyed this video.